So, Jeff Waters here again, talking about another song, which I'm going to do for all the songs. Woo! This is a cover song, all right? We rented a truck and a semi to go. Okay, so, I'm going to read from this. Track 3 on the Armageddon Boogie record by American Kaos. Roll on Down the Highway. It's written by Fred Turner and Robbie Bachman. Not Randy Bachman. This one was his brother, Robbie Bachman. Fred Turner, of course, was that badass, heavy singer that was BTO's guy. He was one of the first metal guys to be on the radio. Okay, as a kid growing up in Canada, there were amazing bands from my country. Triumph, Rush, April Wine, The Guess Who. Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings were just a legendary duo in The Guess Who. But when Randy Bachman left the band and they moved on without him, he started up BTO, Bachman-Turner Overdrive. They produced some of the most badass music, and Randy even outsold his former band, The Guess Who. We all know Taking Care of Business. That's BTO, and a lot of other good songs. You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet with the stutter. It's awesome. And there's a great story on that, why they left the stuttering in, because an A&R guy liked it. Okay. But Rolling Down the Highway was the one that I, as a young kid, heard on the radio all the time in Canada, and I loved it. That's the one I really liked a lot. I had to do a cover of that, put it on this first American Kaos record. First of all, I was going to do an April Wine song, and then it was between this and April Wine song, but maybe some other day. This was a tough one to do, because it's so hard to play, like other guitar players sometimes, certain ones, especially the greats like Randy Bachman. He's a tough guy to play the solos. There's a solo, but it's not the Randy Bachman solo, it's the Waters, which is more Van Halen-y. So I kind of went off my own, but kept the vibe and sound of the Van Halen Waters kind of vibe in there, just because I couldn't get that Randy Bachman feel. He's a great. Another cool thing about this one is I got to play it for the guys when I went to Vancouver. Paul Dean from Loverboy, Armory Studios in Vancouver. Some other people, Mike Fraser, the mighty engineer from Vancouver, done all the AC/DC records, Van Halen, Balance, and all that stuff. Not all the AC/DC records, I mean, since the early 90s. What else? So anyway, I had a little listening party and had them listen to it. Hopefully they liked it. Marc lafrance. He's the guy that's singing backups on this and the next American Kaos record. He sings a lot of backups, and that's him. He's also, coincidentally, the drummer in Randy Bachman's band. How cool is that? What a weird coincidence. Marc lafrance has been singing for Annihilator stuff for years, but he's more famously known for the voice and backing voice in Dr. Feelgood, Living on a Prayer, the high voices. Anyway, so what else? That's about it. That's all I gotta say. Classic song, my childhood. Classic Canadian song. Let it roll down that highway. Woo!